Hello everyone, you are welcome my YouTube channel Science of Electronics and my name is Argodeep Devnath. Today I am going to show you the modification of the 7805 fixed voltage regulator IC circuit diagram. So let's go. This is a 7805 IC and it is the family of IC 78XX, means last two digit of XX defined that the output voltage of the IC. If I give a example that 7809 for the 9 volt output and 7812 for the 12 volt output. This IC have the major drawback that it does not support the overvoltage control system. If any fault is coming on this IC, that it does not control the output voltage and it will easily burn the load device. This is the pin configuration of this IC. The first pin is the voltage input pin of this IC. The second pin is the ground pin of this IC and second pin also the feedback path. And third pin is the output pin for the voltage of this IC. At first, a battery is connected on this IC. In case of this battery, if it is the DC source needed a capacitor on this 1 and 2 pin. This capacitor helps to filter the input voltage or the pulsating DC on this section, and when the power is coming on this section, the capacitor becomes charged. In case of any certain load is applying on this 7805 IC, the capacitor will discharge to handle this power and save the power supply from the certain load. This is a load LED is connected on the pin number 3 and pin number 2. The second pin is the ground pin, and after that a capacitor is connected on this section. The output voltage charge this capacitor, and suddenly if any load is applying on the 7805 output section, this capacitor will discharge and save the 7805 IC from the overload. And this is the complete circuit of the 7805 IC, and this LED will glow up. But this circuit diagram has some major issue that it does not support the overvoltage protection. This overvoltage protection is needed on the 78XX series IC. I am just going to explain it. If any case of the dry soldering or any track break or any type of fault, ground pin is disconnected from the ground path, then this 7805 IC act as a short circuit and flows the input voltage through the pin number 3. At that time, the connected appliances will burn. Let's test practically. This is the 7805 IC, and you can check it is the L7805 CV IC, and you can check the datasheet from the online. I'm just put this 7805 IC on my breadboard. I'm using the SMPS technology PSU to give the power on the 7805 IC. After that, I give the power supply here. This is the VCC and this is the ground pin. I'm using a simple jumper wire to connect the ground pin on the ground section of this IC. I'm using another single core wire to check the output voltage. Let's test this circuit. The power supply is turned on. Let's check the input voltage of this 7805 IC. Just connect the ground pin here, the ground section, and check the first pin. The output voltage is 12.0 volt or 11.9 something. I'm just set this on 20 volt. Here you can see this is the voltage is the 12.24 and it is the OK. Let's check the output voltage of this IC. And the output voltage is the 5.01 volt. Let's disconnect the ground wire here. You can see the output voltage become 11.36, which is harmful for the connected appliances on the 5 volt line, and it will easily burn the all component which is connected in the 5 volt line. Because the output voltage is now 11.36, it is a very harmful which device does not support overvoltage protection system. Let's modify this circuit on the animation. To solve this problem, we need to cut off the output path after the capacitor and connected a fuse here and connected a Zener diode on this section. And you need to remember that this Zener diode is connected in this section is reversely. Here the Zener diode voltage rating is the 5.5 volt, means you need to choose a Zener diode breakdown voltage a little bit higher from the output voltage of the IC. Means here the output voltage is the 5 volt from the 7805 IC, and you need to choose the 5.5 volt the Zener diode breakdown voltage. If the voltage is high from the output voltage like 5 volt, this Zener diode is breakdown and all the current will
flow through this part and the fuse is blown. After that, all connected appliances on the 7805 output section will safe. And this is the complete circuit diagram of the 78XX series IC, and it has the overvoltage protection system that can be safe the connected appliances on this output section. We can call this section as the voltage regulator section, and we can call this section as a overvoltage protection system. And this is the whole circuit diagram.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Stay happy, stay safe, and see you next time on Science of Electronics.